Chosen one, silence the world for a moment. Close the door, turn down the noise, and take a deep breath. What is happening right now, in this very second, is not a coincidence. It is not a glitch in the algorithm, and it is not a random occurrence. You have been guided here by a force far greater than your understanding, pulled by an invisible thread that connects the heavens to your heart. Today, January 19th, marks a pivotal shift in the spiritual atmosphere surrounding your life. The sky has not been quiet regarding you. There has been a flurry of activity in the unseen realms, a gathering of energies, and a specific prayer that has been circling the throne of the Most High with your name on it. But this is not just any call. This message comes directly from a lineage of love that death could not sever. It is her, your mother. The woman who served as the portal for your existence, who knit you together in the womb, or raised you with the labor of her hands, and who now watches over you from a vantage point of absolute clarity. She has been interceding for you. She has been whispering to the winds, manipulating the odds, and standing in the gap between you and a danger you do not yet see. You have felt it, haven't you? That sudden breeze that brushed against your cheek when the windows were closed, the flickering of a candle that defied the stillness of the room, the scent of a perfume or a specific flower that wafted through the air when no one attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Else was around. You brushed these off as your imagination, or perhaps you paused, hoping it was true, but doubting your own intuition. Listen to me now. That was not the wind. That was not a trick of the mind. That was her. She is trying to get your attention because the time is short and the stakes are incredibly high. She implored the heavens to let her speak, to let this message find its way to your screen, because she sees what you cannot. She sees the heavy cloak of guilt you have been wearing, a garment that does not belong to you. She sees the tears you have swallowed in the middle of the night so that no one would hear. But most urgently, she sees a presence in your life, a person, a name, that is operating under a guise of friendship or family, yet is secretly dismantling your peace. Before I reveal the specific warning she has about this person and the name that is being hidden from your spiritual sight, we must address the condition of your heart. You have been walking with a limp in your spirit. There is an ache in your chest that doctors cannot diagnose and sleep cannot cure. It is the ache of an unfinished goodbye. You have carried a narrative in your head that says, you didn't do enough. You replay the final moments, the missed phone calls, the words left unsaid, or the arguments that seem so petty now. You have internalized a lie that says you failed her. This video is your absolution. The heavens have opened a divine fissure today to tell you, stop, put that burden down. Your mother from the realm of truth wants you to know that there is no scoreboard in heaven. She does not count the times you were busy, she counts the times you loved. She does not remember the frustration. She remembers the light you brought into her life, even when you didn't realize you were shining. She is standing right beside you now. If you are sensitive to energy, you might feel a sudden warmth on your shoulder, or a tingling sensation at the crown of your head. That is her signature. She's saying, My child, release the guilt. I am at peace, and I need you to be at peace so you can fight the battle that is in front of you. You see, grief can be a blinding fog. When we are lost in the sorrow of the past, we become vulnerable to the predators of the present, and this is why she has broken the silence today. There is a specific reason this message is reaching you on January 19th. This date is a threshold. It is a moment where the veil is thin, and she is using this opportunity to warn you about a friend, a partner, or a relative who is not who they claim to be. I need you to pay very close attention, because the next few minutes could save you years of heartache. Your mother's spirit is urgent. She is showing me an image of someone who smiles to your face, someone who perhaps even comforted you during your loss, but whose heart is filled with envy and a desire to see you fail. This person knows your weaknesses because you showed them your wounds. You trusted them. You let them into your sanctuary. But your mother sees their shadow. She sees the conversations they have when you are not in the room. She hears the slander they whisper, disguised as concern. "I'm just worried about him," they say, or "I don't think she's handling things well," while secretly planting seeds of doubt in the minds of others to isolate you. Do not ignore your instincts any longer. You have had a gut feeling about this person. There have been moments where you felt drained after speaking to them, moments where a compliment felt like a hidden insult. You brushed it aside because you didn't want to believe that someone close to you could be so duplicitous. You are a chosen one, and because your heart is pure, you project that purity onto others. You assume everyone loves like you do. You assume everyone has the same integrity. But your mother is screaming from the other side, "Wake up! This person is an energy vampire, and they are attached to your light. They are feeding off your grief and your confusion. The reason you have felt stuck, the reason your finances have been stagnant or your health has been fluctuating, is not just bad luck. It is the result of a spiritual parasite. This person, this name that is hidden, is blocking your blessings. They are acting as a spiritual dam, preventing the flow of abundance that your ancestors have prepared for you. Your mother wants you to know that you are not paranoid. You are discerning. That tightness in your solar plexus when their name appears on your phone, that is your spiritual alarm system. Listen to it. She is revealing this not to scare you, but to empower you. You have the authority to cut this cord. You have the power to revoke their access to your energy field, but you must be willing to see the truth, even if it hurts, even if it is someone you have known for years. The length of a relationship does not guarantee its loyalty. But there is more. The spirit realm is crowded around you today. Beside your mother, there is another presence. This is someone who passed suddenly. It might be a father figure, a sibling, a close friend, or a partner. Their departure was a shock, a car accident, a sudden heart attack, or perhaps a decision they made to end their own pain. This death left you with a different kind of wound, the wound of what if. You have tortured yourself with scenarios. If only I had been there. If only I had picked up the phone. If only I had seen the signs. This second spirit is stepping forward now, supported by your mother's love, to deliver a message that is crucial for your survival. They want you to know it was not your fault. You could not have stopped the trajectory of their soul. Their contract with life had reached its conclusion in a way that human logic cannot comprehend. They are showing me that they are free from pain now. The darkness that consumed them in their final moments on earth has been washed away by the light of the Creator. They are not judging you. They are not angry with you. In fact, they are your fiercest protectors. They see how you have beaten yourself up, how you have let their death become a prison for your own life. They are asking you to unlock the door. They are asking you to live fully, because that is the only way to honor their memory. Every time you laugh, you heal them. Every time you pursue your dreams, you elevate their spirit. They are waiting for you to let go of the why so you can embrace the now. This convergence of spirits, your mother and this second soul, is happening because you are at a crossroads. You are about to step into a season of immense elevation. The enemy knows this. The dark forces that govern this world know that if you truly heal, if you truly align with your ancestral power, you will be unstoppable. That is why they have sent this deceiver, this false friend, to keep you in a low vibration of guilt and confusion. But today, the game changes. Today, the lights are turned on. I want you to take a moment and reflect on the last few weeks. Have you felt an unusual fatigue? Have you had dreams that felt incredibly vivid, where you were trying to get somewhere but couldn't, or where you were searching for something you lost? These are symptoms of the spiritual battle taking place over your life. Your mother has been entering your dream state to try and hand you the keys, but the noise of this toxic person has been creating static. The static ends now. Here is what you must do. This is the practical instruction from the spirit realm. First, you must trust the revelation that is coming to you. In the next 48 hours, the name will be revealed. It might happen through a slip of the tongue, a text message sent to the wrong person, or a sudden, undeniable realization during meditation. When it happens, do not make excuses for them. Believe people when they show you who they are. Your mother says, protect your peace at all costs. This doesn't mean you have to cause a scene or fight them. It means you withdraw your energy. You stop sharing your dreams with them. You stop telling them your plans. You become a gray rock, uninteresting and impenetrable. Starve them of your light and they will fall away. Second, you need to clear the atmosphere of your home. Your home is your sanctuary, but it has absorbed the heavy emotions of your grief and the projected negativity of this enemy. Your mother suggests a simple ritual of cleansing. Open the windows. Let the air circulate. Light a white candle in her honor, not to worship her, but to symbolize the light of Christ, the light of the divine that connects you. Speak out loud. Say, I release all guilt. I release all agreements with darkness. I command any entity that does not serve my highest good to leave this space immediately. I invite the peace of God and the protection of my ancestors. Words have frequency. When you speak with authority, the molecules in the air change. The heaviness will lift. Third, acknowledge the signs. Your mother is going to increase her communication in the coming days to confirm that you have heard this message. Look for the number sequences, 1111-444, or her birthday. Look for the birds, cardinals, doves, or a specific bird that meant something to her. Look for the songs. Music is a powerful conductor for spirit. You will hear a song on the radio that you haven't heard in years, one that connects you directly to a memory of her. When this happens, smile. It is her way of giving you a high five from heaven. It is her way of saying, you are doing it. You are breaking the cycle. You are a cycle breaker. That is why you are a chosen one. You were born into your family specifically to heal the trauma that has plagued your bloodline for generations. The addiction, the poverty, the depression, the broken marriages, it all stops with you. This is a heavy burden, I know. It is why you have felt like the black sheep, the outcast, or the one who never quite fit in. You didn't fit in because you were made to stand out. You were made to lead. Your mother sees this now with perfect vision. She realizes that her own limitations on earth may have made it hard for her to understand you fully, but now she is your biggest cheerleader. She is rallying the armies of heaven to clear the path for you. But you must be vigilant. The name behind this disturbance is cunning. They may try to guilt-trip you when you start to pull away. They may play the victim. Why are you being so distant? They will ask. Don't you care about me? Do not fall for it. This is a manipulation tactic. Your mother is whispering, stay strong, keep your boundaries. Remember, you are not responsible for anyone else's happiness, but your own. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and this person has been poking holes in your cup for too long. Let's go deeper into the nature of this second spirit, the one who passed suddenly. There is a specific message about forgiveness here. Not just forgiving them for leaving, but forgiving yourself for living. There is a part of you that feels guilty for finding joy when they are gone. You feel that if you are happy, you are forgetting them. This is a lie from the pit. The truth is, your joy is their legacy. Every time you smile, you are validating their existence. They want you to know that the other side is not a place of darkness or sleep. It is a place of vivid activity, of learning, of expansion. They are busy. They are working on their own soul's evolution, and they are working as guides for you. They are not resting in peace in the sense of doing nothing. They are resting in the peace of God's love, active and alive in a dimension you will one day understand. They are showing me a symbol for you. It might be a butterfly, a feather, or a coin found in an unexpected place. This is their token. When you find it, know that they are right there, acknowledging your struggle and offering you strength. They are particularly concerned about your heart chakra. You have built a wall around your heart to protect it from more pain. This is understandable, but it is also blocking the love that is trying to enter your life. There is a new connection coming, a new friendship or a romantic partner sent by the divine, but if your walls are too high, you will miss it. The cleansing of the toxic person is necessary to make room for this new blessing. It is a divine exchange. You release the false and you receive the true. I want to speak to the person watching this who feels like they are at their breaking point. You have been saying, "I can't take this anymore. I'm too tired." Your mother is wrapping her spiritual arms around you right now. She is infusing you with a strength that is not your own. It is the strength of the matriarchs, the strength of the women who came before you and survived wars, famines, and heartbreaks. Their blood runs in your veins. You are made of iron and stardust. You will not break. You will bend, yes. You will sway in the storm, yes, but you will not break. You are rooted in something eternal. This warning about the hidden enemy is the turning point. Once you identify this source of drainage, your energy will return. You will sleep better. The brain fog will lift. You will find that opportunities that were stuck suddenly start to move. Money that was owed to you will come in. Health issues that seemed chronic will begin to improve. It is all connected. Your spiritual environment dictates your physical reality. By cleaning up your circle, you are cleaning up your life. Before we conclude, I need to address the name one last time. Do not go on a witch hunt. Do not become suspicious of everyone. The revelation will be peaceful and clear. It will be a knowing. You will look at them and just know. It's you, your soul will whisper. It's been you all along. When that happens, do not react with anger. React with wisdom. Distance is your weapon. Silence is your shield. Your mother is handling the justice part. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord, and the spirits of your ancestors are enforcing that divine justice. You do not need to lift a finger against them. Their own karma is already in motion. Your job is simply to get out of the way so you don't get hit by the debris of their collapse. Now, I want you to close your eyes for just a second if it is safe to do so. Visualize your mother. See her not as she was when she was sick or old, but in her prime. See her radiant, smiling, bathed in a golden light. See her handing you a gift. It is a box. Inside this box is the permission you have been waiting for, permission to be happy, permission to be successful, permission to let go of the past. Take it. It is yours. Now, see that second spirit, the one who left too soon. See them standing behind her, nodding in agreement. They are a team. They are your spiritual security detail. You are never walking alone. As you open your eyes, look around your room. The air is different now, isn't it? The message has landed. The activation has occurred. You are no longer the victim of unseen forces. You are the master of your destiny, partnered with the divine. The next few days are critical. January 19th, set the wheel in motion. By the end of this month, your life will look different. You will feel lighter. You will have clarity on who belongs in your boat and who needs to be thrown overboard. Do not fear the loss of people. When God removes someone from your life, He is not punishing you. He is protecting you. He is making room for people who can match your vibration, people who can run with you, not drag you down. This message was not free. It cost your mother a great deal of spiritual energy to penetrate the veil and reach you. Honor her effort by taking action. Do not let this just be another video you watched. Let this be the moment everything changed. You are the chosen one, the cycle breaker, the hope of your lineage. Stand up straight, shoulders back. Your mother is watching, and for the first time in a long time, she is not worried. She is proud. She sees the warrior waking up inside you. If you receive this message, if you accept this healing and this warning, I want you to make a declaration. The universe listens to the written and spoken word. I want you to leave a comment below. Write, I release the guilt and I accept the protection. By writing this, you are sealing the contract. You are grounding the energy. You are telling the algorithm of the universe that you are ready for the next level. And if you recognize the signs, if you have felt the breeze or smelled the scent, share that too. Your testimony helps others wake up. There is a community of chosen ones rising right now. You are part of a global awakening. We are all waking up to the truth that we are supported, guided, and loved beyond measure. Do not break this chain. Like this video to signal to the collective consciousness that you are tuned in. Subscribe to the channel to keep this portal open. The more you engage with high-frequency content, the more high-frequency your reality becomes. It is the law of attraction in action. Before you go, remember the secret I told you about the name. Keep your eyes open. The revelation is coming. And when it does, remember who sent you the warning. Remember the love that crossed the divide of death just to keep you safe. You are loved more than you can possibly imagine. The pain is ending. The healing has begun. Walk in this truth today and forever. The breeze you feel tomorrow morning, that's her again, saying thank you for listening, thank you for letting go, thank you for living. You are the miracle she prayed for. Now go be that miracle. The path ahead is clearing, the fog is lifting, the weight is gone. You are free, truly free. Wait, there is one final thing she is pressing on my heart to tell you. It is about a date in the future, a turning point that is coming in exactly 3 months. The changes you make today, the boundaries you set with this toxic person are preparing you for a massive opportunity that will arrive then. If you are still weighed down by them, you will miss it. But if you are free, you will soar. This opportunity involves a change in location or a change in career, something you have dreamed of but were too afraid to pursue. She says, do it. She says, I will be there to open the doors. So the urgency is not just about protection, it is about preparation. You are being groomed for greatness. Do not let the smallness of others keep you from the bigness of your destiny. You have a purpose that the world needs. Your voice, your story, your heart, it all matters. Listen to the silence now. In the silence, the truth speaks loudest. The name will come, the peace will follow, and you will never be the same again. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. The time is now. I leave you with this blessing. May your eyes be open to the hidden things. May your heart be healed of the ancient wounds. May your home be a fortress of light. And may you walk with the confidence of someone who knows they are backed by the armies of heaven. You are safe, you are guided, you are chosen. Until we speak again, keep your light burning. The world is getting darker, which means your light is needed more than ever. Do not hide it under a bushel. Let it shine. Your mother is smiling. Can you feel it? That warmth spreading through your chest, that is the feeling of unconditional love. Hold on to it. It is your fuel. Go in peace, chosen one. The battle is already won. And as you step forward into this new reality, remember that every ending is just a new beginning in disguise. The person leaving your life is making space for the person who is meant to be there. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the God who writes your story. The chapter of struggle is closing. The chapter of triumph is opening. Turn the page. I'm speaking to the spirit of heaviness that has been following you. Go, in the name of the Most High. You have no place here. This child is protected. This child is redeemed. Take a deep breath in and let it out. It is done. Be vigilant in the coming days. Watch for the confirmation. It will be unmistakable, a name, a face, a realization. And when it hits you, do not waver. Trust what you see. Your intuition is your superpower. Sharpen it. Use it. This is the word for January 19th, a day of revelation, a day of freedom. Walk in it. The love that surrounds you is infinite. The support you have is endless. You are never, ever alone. End of transmission. Wait, do not click off yet. There is a specific frequency in these final words meant to seal your aura. I am the master of my energy. I am the guardian of my soul. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Repeat that. Believe that. Live that. Your mother's final whisper to you is a simple one, yet it holds the power of the universe. I am proud of you. Let those words sink into the deepest part of your being. Let them heal the inner child who felt unseen. You are seen. You are known. You are cherished. Now go and live the life you were destined for. The chains are broken. The cage is open. Fly. There is nothing holding you back anymore. The name is exposed. The power is yours. Go. And as you go, know that we will be here waiting for your return, ready to guide you to the next step. But for now, you have work to do. You have a life to reclaim. Godspeed, chosen one. The signs will start within the hour. Pay attention. The screen fades, but the energy remains. Remember the date. Remember the feeling. This was the day everything changed. Goodbye for now, but never goodbye in spirit. We are always with you. Always. Silence. Wait, I must ensure you understand the magnitude of the second spirit mentioned earlier, the one who left suddenly. They are emphasizing the concept of soul contracts. They want you to know that they didn't leave you. They left with you in their heart. They exited the physical plane to assist you from the spiritual plane. It was a strategic move by their soul. This perspective shift is vital. It changes your grief from a heavy anchor into a wind in your sails. They are now part of your spiritual council. When you are indecisive, ask them for guidance. You will hear their voice in your thoughts, sounding like your own, but with a wisdom that surprises you. That is them. And regarding the name, the toxic person, do not underestimate their jealousy. Jealousy is a powerful, destructive energy. It is what caused the first murder in human history. It is primal. This person is jealous not of what you have, but of who you are. They cannot buy your light. They cannot mimic your grace. That is why they try to dim it. Your rising triggers their insecurity. So, your success is actually the best form of exorcism. When you thrive, they cannot stand to be around you. They will remove themselves. So focus on thriving. Focus on your growth. That is the ultimate protection. You might be asking, how do I know if it's really my mother? The test is peace. Does the thought of her bring you a sense of calm, even amidst the sadness? That is her. Does the message align with love and protection? That is her. Evil entities cannot mimic the frequency of pure love for long. It burns them. The fact that you feel a soothing balm on your soul as you hear this is the proof. Also, be aware of electronics acting up. Lights flickering, phones crashing, batteries draining quickly. These are often signs of high spiritual energy entering a physical space. It's like plugging a high-voltage appliance into a standard outlet. The circuits get overwhelmed. If this happens, don't get frustrated. Take it as a wink from the cosmos. Say, "I see you." Acknowledge the presence. And finally, drink water. Water is a conduit for spiritual energy. When you are dehydrated, your spiritual reception is static. Hydrate your vessel so the messages can flow clearly. This sounds physical, but it is deeply spiritual. Your body is the temple. Keep it clear. We are truly at the end now. The download is complete. The rest is up to you. You have the map. You have the keys. You have the blessing. Step through the door. January 19th. The day the name was revealed, the day the burden was lifted. Peace be with you. Script complete. But before you step away, there is one final critical instruction regarding the physical manifestation of this release. You need to understand that when you break a soul tie of this magnitude, your body goes through a literal detoxification process. Over the next 3 days, do not be alarmed if you experience a sudden wave of fatigue or, conversely, a burst of manic energy. This is your nervous system recalibrating. For years, your fight-or-flight response has been triggered by the subtle manipulations of the person whose name has been revealed to you. Your cortisol levels have been chronically high, keeping you in a state of invisible survival mode. Now that your spirit has declared enough, your body is finally safe to come down. This crash is actually a healing crisis. It is the evidence that the parasite has been removed. Treat yourself with extreme gentleness. If you need to sleep for 12 hours, do it. If you need to cry for no apparent reason, let the tears flow. Scientists call this emotional release. Mystics call it the washing of the soul. Both are true. You are not breaking down. You are breaking through. Furthermore, you must be prepared for the phenomenon known as the extinction burst. In behavioral psychology, this describes how a behavior gets worse before it disappears. Spiritually, this applies to the toxic entity or person you are distancing yourself from. Because you have shifted your energy and cut the etheric cord, they will feel a sudden loss of supply. They may not know why, but they will feel an urge to contact you, to provoke you, or to hover around your periphery. They might send a text out of the blue, or appear in a dream, or you might hear their name mentioned by a stranger 3 times in one day. Do not view this as a sign to reconnect. It is the exact opposite. It is the death rattle of the connection. It is the universe testing your resolve. When you see these attempts, simply smile and say, "I see you, but you no longer." Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.